I wish I didn't talk to her. Sometimes I wish I just never sent the first message. And I never decided to talk about certain things. And I stopped being so persistent in getting out a response. But I just can't help it at times if I really do like them. I mean, that is my personality. I am someone who loves to talk, who loves to engage and consistently surround myself with people, even if we don't align in certain things. But at times I do wish I just stayed quiet. I wish I didn't give my all to people. I wish I didn't get so emotionally attached. And these are like really annoying things to deal with. I feel like life has really questioned my ability to trust, my ability to accept that people aren't going to talk behind my back. Because at times, and even now, I struggle to see the bad in people. I always see the good in people. And you might say it is a good habit. But in the idea of modern relationships, I do think it's a habit that gets consistently contested. And I do think it can lead you to having much worse issues. And I mean, it's hard. It's hard needing to sometimes switch up from who you really are because the world can be such a cruel place. And I also think I wish I just never spoke about things that I wanted to do in life. You know, what my goals are, what I'm actively doing. I don't think I'm successful or have accomplished much in my life or really have anything to my name. So when I do have those small wins, they mean much more for me than the average person. And sometimes I feel like when I do talk about them, or when I'm telling someone something I'm working towards, it proceeds to never get done. You know, if I have a small win which pushes me towards a big win and I tell someone what that big win is, it just never happens. It is one of the most craziest phenomena, and maybe you guys have experienced it too. And, and I really sat down and reconciled and really thought about it, and really what I came up with is that telling someone what I'm going to do, it gives me some sort of accomplishment. You know, it just makes my brain feel like I already did it. As if saying it to them was deemed as progression. And then I become lazy and then I just stop working towards what I wanted to do. And it's not, and really, it's not like I wanted to stop. I didn't want to give up. And I've just realized every time I mention it, nothing worked out. And a problem that we all know of has been a deeming issue within our current generation is the problem of saying too much. My friends have always talked about this, and majority of the time we come to the conclusion that we just shouldn't have said anything. We shouldn't have talked to some people about a girl that we're interested in. We shouldn't have told them how we were doing financially or mentally. And yes, there are situations where you do need to say things and put your thoughts out there, but not everything needs to be expressed. Not everything needs to be said. Because you don't know what could happen. Life is super unpredictable, and your words can be used against you. And I've definitely had those problems and have gotten the repercussions for them. Understand that seeing the good in people doesn't mean you're meant to see them as a friend, as a companion, as someone you would automatically go to in a need of help. And please be mindful of your words. But yeah, that's really all I got for today. I'll see y'all later.